So Kawhi Leonard just dropped out of Team USA, and this was shockingly a pretty big deal for the team. After seeing roster photos, practice videos, and Kawhi laughing, this was something that we did not expect at all. And with Kawhi originally projected to be in the starting lineup, whether you like it or not, Team USA took a big hit, losing the claw. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm super happy for Derek White, as you know, he became the replacement for Kawhi. He's a great all-around player and all-defensive player as well. Also an NBA champion, but let's be real, he is not a superstar player like Kawhi was. And with Kawhi dropping out, there's been new doubts that Team USA will not win it all this summer. Alright, Zoom, just stop. Just stop. Let's be real, even though Kawhi dropped out, Team USA is still the favorites to win their 5th gold medal this year. But listen, even though they're the best team in the Olympics this summer, in basketball, anything can happen. Just like Kawhi dropping out of the roster, you honestly just have to be ready for just unexpected things to happen in basketball nowadays. Like, literally, people are dropping like flies. People are getting hurt like I don't know how. And the media is just always on a ball about something. I still believe Team USA is above and beyond better than every team out there, but I still think that there are teams that are going to challenge them, especially for that gold medal. I do believe all around the world, basketball players are getting better. And comparing to old Olympics, I do believe that this summer we're going to see some of that challenge turn up. I believe that Team USA is stacked this year, though. The fact that LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant are all on the same Olympic roster, this has never been done before. And even adding Joel Embiid to the mix, who I'm not even sure why he's on Team USA, adding him to the picture, this team is just domination. But in today's video, we're not going to be talking about Team USA. We're going to be talking about Team USA's biggest threats. Which other countries in the world has potentially what it takes to take them down? We're going to see who are the better squads in the Olympics this year. But I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of this video. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring our channel. Easy Buckets family, listen up. If you want to go to your first ever basketball game or your first event, a concert, a sports game, a hockey game, a baseball game, I don't know what you want to do. If you want to do something, you have to get your tickets on SeatGeek because they give you the best deals for where you're gonna sit. If you're going on SeatGeek, be sure to use my promo code Easy Buckets and you will get $20 off your first purchase. This is the ticket app that you need to get your tickets from. So in the Olympics this year, there is about 12 teams officially competing for that gold medal. If you see here on the screen, you can see that in Group A, there's Team Australia, Team Greece, Team Canada, Team Spain. Then we're looking at Group B, we got France, Germany, Japan, and Brazil. And then, of course, in Group C, we see Serbia, South Sudan, Puerto Rico, and USA. Highlighting the best players from each team, in Australia, we got Josh Giddey. From Greece, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo. From Canada, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From Spain, we got Juancho Hernan Gomez. From France, we got Victor Wembanyama. From Germany, we got Dennis the Menace Schroeder. From Japan, we got Rui Hachimura. From Brazil, we got Raul Neto. From Serbia, we got Nikola Jokic. From South Sudan, I have no idea who's on that roster. From Puerto Rico, we got Jose Alvarado. And of course, from Team USA, we got LeBron James. But if I'm gonna keep it real with you, out of the other 11 teams beside Team USA, I actually think there are only 6 teams that have a chance of actually getting that gold medal. Of course, besides Team USA. In Groups A, I'm going to be removing Australia from competition. In Group B, I'm going to be removing Japan and Brazil. And in Group C, I'm going to be removing Puerto Rico and South Sudan. As you can see, Group A seems to be the power group, and I do believe whichever team comes out of there has a great chance on going to the finals, while Group B and C have it just a little bit easier. I know some of y'all might come at me for removing Australia from the mix, but let's be real, I don't believe Josh Giddey and Patty Mills can take on the other stars of the other world teams. So out of the 6 teams that I'm keeping, Greece, Canada, Spain, France, Germany, and Serbia, I'm going to be ranking which teams I believe are the biggest threats to Team USA from worst to best. At number 6, I'm going to be putting Greece at that spot, led by none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo. The reason why I'm putting Greece as the worst out of these best teams is simply because besides Giannis, there is no one else on that squad that can dominate and be a beneficial factor against Team USA. Despite Giannis having a monster game taking on Luka to qualify for the Olympics, this will be the first time Greece is going to the Olympics ever since 2008, and the first time Giannis is leading them there. I see Greece being a team that will develop into a better squad in the next decade for the Olympics. Giannis maybe has 1 or 2 more runs with this squad, but the first time they're qualifying for almost a decade and a half, I don't think they're going to make it too far. At number 5, I'm putting Team Spain at that spot. We all know most recently that Spain was always almost the biggest threat to Team USA when the Gasol brothers were there, when Pau Gasol was there, Marc Gasol, Ricky Rubio, but now the team has shifted and they have new stars leading the squad. Led by Juancho and Willy Hernan Gomez, supported by Santi Aldama and Rudy Fernandez, the only experienced Olympic medalist on the squad is Rudy Fernandez, and besides that, the rest are kind of still a little bit raw. Even though I put Spain at number 5 on my list, I do still see them being a dark horse. I believe they're coached very well and have that experience in, of course, Olympic Games. And there's also big rumors that Lorenzo Brown could be the X factor of the squad. I still don't see myself putting Spain over the next teams that I'm going to mention, but Spain, a dark horse in the Olympics. At number 4, I'm going to be putting Team Germany at that spot, and I know a lot of y'all are going to come at me hard because Germany won last year's FIBA World Cup, but I'm telling you, the 3 teams above Germany are just as good. Led by Dennis the Menace Schroeder, Team Germany has lots of NBA veteran support surrounding him. Of course, having support from the Wagner brothers, Franz Wagner and Mo Wagner, the Germany team has 2 big pieces that will contribute on the forward end that brings an all-around offense and defensive package. Franz Wagner is a bright superstar in the NBA. He just signed the crazy Supermax extension. And with them coming off a fresh FIBA World Cup win, I do believe they're coming with some momentum, which of course could challenge Team USA if they make it more in the deeper rounds. At number 3, I am putting Nikola Jokic's Serbia at that spot, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna hit me hard for this one too, because a lot of y'all are Jokic fans saying Jokic is the best player in the world, best player in every country combined. But the problem with Team Serbia is Jokic doesn't have that much of a great surrounding as he does with the Denver Nuggets. What makes Serbia special besides the 3-time MVP of Nikola Jokic is their head coach of, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, Svetislav Gori Pesic, who led them to silver last year and was the brain behind the win over Team USA in the 2002 FIBA World Cup champion. The good thing about Team USA is we get a chance to see them face Serbia in the first official game, and we're gonna see how good Nikola Jokic is taking on the superstars of the NBA. Besides Nikola Jokic, he also has Bojan Bogdanovic from the Atlanta Hawks. That's probably his go-to partner for the Olympics, and that's the duo for Serbia, but I believe Jokic alone puts them in the top 3. The second biggest threat to Team USA is Team Canada, and hey, I'm a Canadian myself, so I kind of hurt myself by not putting them number 1 on the list, but I just want to be realistic and unbiased. Okay, I want to be unbiased in my videos going forward. Team Canada before was nowhere on this list, but now with the emergence of young stud Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Team Canada has a chance at that gold medal shot. Of course, we just saw Team USA and Team Canada face off in the opening showcase, and of course Team USA won that battle, and I did see a couple flaws from Team Canada, but what Team Canada has this year that they never had before was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and also Jamal Murray. I believe this duo has what it takes to bring them all the way to potentially even silver as a guarantee if it all goes well them in the qualifying round. Team Canada, besides Team USA, has the most players from the NBA on the squad, and of course with them being from the NBA, facing Team USA's NBA players, it brings experience to battle the best team in the world. If Shai Gilgeous decides to turn into a 50-point monster, that would be a scary threat for Team USA. And finally, the number 1 team that's the biggest threat to Team USA this summer is France. No doubt about it, it's France, led by the front court of Victor Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert. Team France is the favorites to win the silver medal and the highest favorites to upset Team USA for the gold. Look at France's roster. They've got familiar vets from the NBA of Nicolas Batum. They've got a young and rising star of Bilal Coulibaly, Evan Fournier, Frank Ntilikina, and as mentioned earlier, Rudy Gobert and Victor Wembanyama. The focus here is simply Victor, a 7'4" monster, with Rudy Gobert, a 7'2" center. How is Team USA gonna score inside? If Team USA is gonna beat Team France, they're gonna definitely rely a lot on Steph Curry, Devin Booker, their three-point shooters, to secure those shooting shots. I'm telling you right now, Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis is gonna have some trouble. Team France is 100% the favorites to challenge Team USA, and seeing them and Team USA in the finale would probably be the best Olympic basketball game we've ever seen. So with my predictions, I am still giving Team USA the gold medal by the end of the Olympics. I am giving France the silver medal by the end of the Olympics, and for bronze, I am giving it to Team Canada. This is my prediction of the Olympics 2024 in Paris. I want to know your predictions. Let me know in the comments down below. You know, as of right now, I'm still looking into teams that I believe are going to surprise us in the 2025 NBA season. I've mentioned talking about the Clippers in a previous video, and I still plan to do so, but I want to add more to the topic, so stay tuned for this upcoming video. Be sure not to miss my most recent video on me talking about the Golden State Warriors and how they are better than you think. Check out that video to not miss any of the Easy Buckets action. But besides that, guys, God bless, take care, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets.